Hi guys, welcome to your Pilates intervals workout. So it's about 10 minutes. You don't need to warm up because we're going to do the warm up during this one. So bring yourself onto your mat. Find your neutral position. So feet underneath your hips, soften your knees. Tilt your pelvis under slightly so the water's level. Roll your shoulder blades back and down and stand nice and tall. We're going to start with our arm floats. So you're going to exhale, float the arms. Inhale, take them back. Let's go. So exhale as you float. Inhale as you lower. We're doing 5 exercises per round, 30 seconds on each one. Always listen to your own body and work with your breathing. So exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We're doing our arm circles next. So we're going to keep our hips facing forwards. So keep that balloon on your head. Bring the arms up. Hold them at shoulder height. You're going to circle one arm back. Rotate your upper body. Bring it to the front, and then same on the other side. So nice big circles. Try and keep your pelvis facing forward. So you're going to rotate your upper body. So keep your eyes on the hand as it moves if you can. So inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. So really working with your breathing all the way through here. So you're breathing into the side of your body, so into the side of your rib cage rather than your belly. Bring the arms down to the side. This time you're going to exhale, slide to the side. Inhale back to the center, exhale the other way. So this is just giving you a little bit of a taster of a few different Pilates exercises. So it's exhale as you slide, inhale back to center. So we've got 2 more exercises before we take a little breather. So exhale into side. So this first round is a bit of a warm up. We're going into our squats. Make sure your feet are still underneath your hips. You're going to inhale down into your squat. Exhale as you come back up. If you've got any shoulder problems, you can do this with the arms crossed over the chest. This is fine. So send your hips back behind you, making sure your knees are staying in line with your toes. We don't want them dropping in. They're going to stay in line. So it's inhale as you go down, exhale as you come back up. So just go as low as you feel comfortable. Really send those hips back. Stand yourselves up. Hold on to your hips if you need to. You're just going to pedal your heels. So pelvis is going to stay level. You're still inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. We're just warming up through our ankles. So you're lifting one heel and then the other. If this is too much, do one and then the other. Do them separately, that's fine. So entirely up to you. Keep the ribcage tucked in slightly, pelvis tucked under. Let him count down. Well done. Okay, we're going to go into your roll downs next. You've got 30 seconds just to catch your breath, grab a drink. So do this from the back of your mat. I'm going to stand a bit further in because I'm a bit close to the wall. So bring your feet underneath your hips, stand nice and tall, and you're going to reach your arms up over your head. We're going to inhale there. As you exhale, you're going to bring the arms down to the side, tuck your chin, round the shoulders, hollow the abdominals and start to round down. You're going to inhale when you pause and exhale back up. Okay, let's go. So reach the arms up, take an inhale, exhale, arms come down to the side, chin to chest, fold the shoulders, hollow the abdominals. Keep the knees soft, let the head be heavy. Inhale as you pause, exhale, stack it back up, let the head stay nice and heavy, and then reach the arms up over the head. So second exercise for this round, we're going to add on the walkout. If you want to just carry on doing the roll downs, then just keep going with that one. If you're joining me for the walkout, you're going to exhale, round down, bend the knees as much as you need to. Inhale when you get to your toes. Exhale, walk out into your plank position. Inhale as you pause, take the knees down if you need to. Exhale, hips up towards the ceiling, walk the hands back. Inhale again at your toes, and exhale, roll it back up. So if you don't want to do the walkouts, just keep doing the roll downs. So it's exhaling down. Inhale at your toes. Exhale, walk out. Bring yourself into all fours position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. You're just going to round your pelvis, so round your spine one way as you tilt your pelvis, and then the other way. So you're doing your cat-cow stretches. So round your spine up towards the ceiling, drop the belly button down towards the floor. So just check that you've got your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. I want you to start making this smaller and find a halfway point between the two. Hold it there. You're going to exhale, slide one hand forward. Inhale, draw it back. and do the same on the other side. So don't overreach. I want you to imagine you've got a tray of drinks resting on your back. So neck is in line with your back is nice and straight. So it's exhale forwards, inhale back. So if you overreach, you'll need to drop your shoulder, which I don't want. So last level, we're going to add in the leg as well. If this feels like enough here though, just stay with this one. If you're doing the next level, slide the opposite toe away as you slide the hand forward. So exhale out, inhale in. Again, don't overreach because we want to make sure the back stays in that same position. So if I could only see your back, I shouldn't be able to tell that you're moving. So it's exhale as you slide, inhale, draw back in. Keep the back of your neck in line with your back. So you're not looking down at your chest, you're looking in front of your hands. So exhale, extend, finish up on the one that you're doing.
3, 2, 1.
Well done, we're just doing one more round. There are 9 in this, we're not doing all 9 today. So untuck yourself, we're going to go into your rollbacks. So with all of these ones, just stick with whichever level feels right for you. So take hold of the back of your knees and sit up nice and tall. So nice long spine at the top. As we exhale, we're going to tilt the pelvis round into the spine and come about halfway back. Inhale, pause, and then exhale, come back up. Check there's nothing behind you. So we're going to be rolling back in a moment. So sit nice and tall. Exhale, tilt the pelvis round the spine, come halfway back, take an inhale, and then exhale as you come back up. So as we move through the next ones, if they feel like too much, come back to this one. So here, I'm not gripping onto my legs too tightly, they're just there for a little bit of support. So next level, we're going to add on lifting the legs one at a time to add a little bit of a balance. If you don't want to, just stick with what we're doing. If you're joining me, exhale, round back. As you inhale, lift one leg and then the other, lower them back down, and then sit back up. Don't worry too much with the breathing here, just make sure you're still inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Keep it nice and controlled. So lift one leg and then the other, lower back down, and then sit nice and tall. So can you see I'm not just pulling my legs up, you're floating them. So I could do it without my hands there. You're adding that little balance here. That sounded like I was bragging then. I wasn't. Okay, if you want to add on, let's add a roll back. So round, lift one leg and then the other. Keep the chin tucked in, rock back. Back into that little pause, lower the legs, and then sit back up. So if you don't want to do this one, stick with one of the other versions. Round the spine, keep the chin tucked in. We're going to rock, and then back up. So thing with that one, don't go too fast, otherwise you're going to carry too much speed. Round yourself down to the floor. So feet flat on the floor, arms down. We're going to exhale, crunch, inhale, pause, exhale, back down. If you need to support your neck, then do. We've only got one more exercise to come here. So exhale, lift, inhale, pause, exhale, roll back down. So exhale, lift, inhale, pause, exhale, back down. So our final exercise, we're going to add in some pulses. So you exhale, lift. As you inhale, 5 pulses with the arms, and then roll back down. This is your final exercise for this workout. So exhale, lift, inhale, pulse for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then lower back down. You make this harder by adding extra breaths and extra pulses at the top. So the full version, you would do 100 pulses. So lift, make sure you're breathing, let him count down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Okay, so that's just a little demo of it. So we've only done 3 rounds out of 9. Can you feel how it builds though? So if you have done that one, if you've given it a go, if you want to carry on, feel free to go back to the start or redo some of the rounds, entirely up to you. So if you've done it, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought of it, and I shall see you for our next workout.